It was a really short break this off-season, which the last couple have been. And that's a good thing because it means we've made a deep run into the playoffs.
All right, guys, day one. Jim? Yes, day one. Yeah, welcome to California.
We had only had a couple weeks off. It was like we hadn't left. But we like these shorter off seasons more than the longer ones. I thought preseason this year was much different than most preseasons I've been a part of. I didn't feel like preseason at all, actually. It felt like just a continuation of last season. It felt like training for big matches, which is exactly what it was.
With the CONCACAF Champions League and what that tournament means for Toronto FC, it's important to do well in that competition. So it's important to come together as a group even earlier this time around.
From the moment we found out we would be in the Champions League last year after the Canadian Championship, we put it down on our calendars as something we were going to take very seriously. I think anytime you play against a former team, you feel a little bit more of your emotions come out. Colorado's a very special club to me, a place where I feel like I hit my prime.
I think that it provides a little bit of deja vu for Drew Moor because he's a player that had so much success in Colorado. But the success that he's replicated here in Toronto, I think that it's even taken things to another level.
To face off against my former team in the round of 16 of the Champions League, it meant a little extra to me. Champions League I was a part of with the Colorado Rapids in 2011 was different because it was about August when we got started. The preparation really was just a continuation of the regular season. We didn't really prepare for the Champions League. We were just all of a sudden in the middle of our season in the Champions League, and so to have about a full month to prepare here with Toronto, and as seriously as we are taking it, it was a different vibe.
73 days after completing the best season in Major League Soccer history, Toronto FC are back in action with a new goal, a new target to create history once again by becoming the first MLS team to win the CONCACAF Champions League.
In my 7 years in Colorado, it had never felt that cold. Your ears felt like they were being eaten off, your fingertips, even with gloves on. Immediately, you lost feeling in them.
Temperatures down towards minus 19 on this night at Dixon.
It was a true challenge for Toronto FC. How do you go out there and play your style of game when the temperatures are so cold and the field's in such poor condition?
Dominic Badgie denied by Alex Bono.
When it's that cold, there's just no life in the ball. It feels like kicking a brick. And literally, when you would go to hit a long ball, you would brace yourself because you knew it wasn't going to feel good. But we couldn't have asked for a better mentality. It was about going out, being professional, making sure we set ourselves up well in the first leg to come back and finish it at home.
Lovely ball from Altidore to find Sebastian Giovinco. He'll stand it up back post. Osorio climbing. It's Jonathan Osorio with a goal. And Toronto FC lead 10 minutes into the second half. Delgado, support from Aro. Can he get this one at the byline? He can. Plays it back in for Giovinco. It's two. Created by Aro.
A really strong debut from Aro, playing in conditions he's never played in before. Finding Giovinco for that second goal. That was the goal right there that killed the tie and really put things in Toronto FC's favor.
It is job done for Toronto FC in the first leg. They've battled the conditions. They've beaten the Rapids. Back to BMO Field for the second leg.
We're at home. We had a very good lead. Our crowd will be happy to see us again.
DFC, oh, DFC go!
But the last thing this team does is look past an important game like that.
Much warmer tonight in Toronto than it was a week ago in Colorado as we get underway in this second leg time.
The onus was on Colorado to come out and score goals. And if they weren't willing or able to press and push to find at least 2 goals, then Toronto FC were just going to be comfortable with it.
Rolls it into the path of Justin Morrow. He's into the box here, Morrow! comes from Justin Morrow.
It was only our second game of the season, and it was an important one to not only get through to the next round, but to continue to build within the squad and to get better.
Aga Akeche comes in for his Toronto.
It was a controlled performance by Toronto FC. You can call it professional.
It's Javinko! Just wide.
You thought it was in.
Vasquez with the outswinging corner in towards Drew Moor. It's saved on the line. Almost scoring against his former team.
They didn't need to dominate or overrun the Colorado Rapids. It was all about showing a little composure, and that's exactly what they did.
Toronto FC are moving on, having beaten Colorado Rapids by 2-0 over the two legs, and a much bigger test awaits Toronto FC against Tigres of Mexico in the quarterfinals now of the CONCACAF Champions League.
You want to test yourself. You want to play against the best of the best, and that's exactly what Tigres offers. So I think this is a tie that Toronto FC relishes.
We want to go and set ourselves up to win a 180-minute game against a very, very good team. You know, we do extremely well, I feel like, in two-leg series, including the Canadian Championships and the playoffs the past 2 seasons, and this series against Colorado. I don't think we've lost a two-leg series, and so we want to continue to improve on that, and Tigres will be the biggest challenge we've had yet.